Bakala Yahweh, Bashima Mashiach, woman like I was shot to the Most High for leading us into another Wednesday Night Warriors class. All praise to the Most High, right? Um, I want to give double honors to the elect elders that's been pushing this truth for decades, motivating me to keep pushing this truth in sincerity, all right, and with all diligence, right? I want to give a shout out to the Battle Axe captains, all right, Captain Jerubbaal, Captain Benaniyah, Captain Yari. Give a shout out to the captains, all right. Um, hey, there's our leadership that's upholding these congregations, man. Hey, it is a tough job, man. And I just want to give a shout out to all Israel, all leadership, all the soldiers all around Israel that's pushing this truth, bringing out mighty lessons, bringing out mighty classes to exhort our people and to push our people to stay in the light of the Lord, all right, and to endure righteousness, man. Righteousness have to be endured, man, right? Shalom, shalom, man. So the name of this class is the ceremonial law is spiritual. The ceremonial law is spiritual, man. And I just want brothers and sisters to understand that the ceremonial law is spiritual. Shalom, shalom, brother Moses. Moses, the messenger up in here. Shalom, shalom, Mike. All right. But brothers and sisters have to understand, yes, man, the law, it is spiritual, man. All right. We have the feast of dedication that's coming up. I'm gonna touch on the feast of the dedication just a little bit. All right, I'll probably do another class in a few weeks on the feast of dedication, a little bit deeper into it. All right, shalom, shalom, sister Heaven Ham, shalom, sister Hannah, house of Yaakov, shalom, shalom, sis. All right. So once again, the name of this class is the ceremonial law is spiritual. All right, so I know we be getting ready for these feast days, man. And and we looking for the newest, hottest garments to put on. All right, brothers, I already know how Battle Axe brothers get down. Hey man, we try to be as sharp as we can, especially for the feast of dedication, man. We be sharp, man. All right. As for our sisters, as for our beautiful sisters in Israel, hey, we all shopping for the dresses, you know. We shopping for the fringes with the little diadems, little hair pieces or whatever, your little ornaments that go upon our sisters' heads. All right. So yeah, it's cool to dress up for the feast days and to have a great time at the feast days, man. All right, but y'all have to understand these ceremonial laws are spiritual, man. It's not a carnal thing. I mean, there's a carnal side to it. There's a carnal side to it, man. It's spiritual, man. All right, and we're gonna dive right in because I want y'all brothers and sisters to understand. All right, you can't be a nigga in the world. You can't be a nigga in the world and then get online and start shopping on Amazon for your damn dedication garment, man. All right, all right, husband, men talking, just being crazy toward their wives. All right, brothers slandering your damn brother, but then you online shopping for the new hottest damn J's, man. Like it's all good. All right, you got sisters cussing out their husbands. You cuss out your husband, you cuss out your Lord, and then that same night, get online and you shopping for your dedication dress. Yeah, I'm gonna look cute in this dress, and that's off, man. It's off. So, like I say, this go both ways, man. The ceremonial laws are spiritual. So I'm not gonna go too deep, but I'm gonna touch on the spiritual aspect of some of these laws that we just celebrated. All right, I'm gonna touch on the Passover slightly. All right, and the spiritual aspect of that just lightly. All right, because that gets deep. The Feast of Tabernacles, that's spiritual. It's more than just being outside camping, man. All right, it's deeper than that. In the Feast of Dedication, you're dedicating the temple of the Lord. So I'm gonna have just little breakdowns. All right, I'm gonna try not to be too long-winded. All right, but we have to understand these things, man. All right, we can't be babes in this truth forever, man. Like we can't be babies. All right, and we have to hold ourselves accountable for our actions, man. All right, we have to hold ourselves accountable for our own actions, man. Okay, so I'm just saying, don't sin against the Lord and blame somebody else, man. No, you are responsible for your own salvation. There's nobody's fault but yours, man. All right, that's for brothers and sisters in this truth, man. All right, and these ceremonial laws are spiritual. So we're gonna jump right into this thing. All right, let's get Job chapter 11 and verse 6. All right, first precept, Job chapter 11 and verse 6. All right, shalom, shalom, sister Genesis, shalom, sis. All right, first precept, Job chapter 11 and verse 6. It says, Shalakia, verse 6, it says, and that he would shew thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know therefore that then thine iniquity deserve it. So the Lord show us and give us more than what we deserve. That's basically what that scripture is saying. All right. And the Lord is saying there's deeper secrets in these scriptures. Even when you're reading about the feast days, it says they are double to that which is, man. So everything is double. There's always a spiritual side and a carnal side to the scriptures. All right. Let's get another precept. Let's get that Hosea. I wasn't gonna pull this, I just added this one. Let's get Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10. All right. It reads, I have spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets, man. So the law and the scriptures are full of similitudes, man. All right. You might be reading about the Garden of Eden and how Eve partook of this tree, and trees are a similitude for men, right? So there's similitudes. The same thing with these laws that with these high holy days, man. All right, the feast of dedication ain't just to look pretty and just to look cute. And then in the world, like in the world, you damn a nigga, but then you all shalom at the damn feast day, man. All right, let's get another precept. Let's get Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. So everybody is accountable for their own actions, man. And brothers and sisters know better. It's just people want to be carnal, man. They just want to do whatever that they want to do. A lot of the classes I make for myself as well, so I don't think, hey man, this Bible is a two-edged sword. Whatever I put out, it comes back to me, man. Also, I have to abide by my own words too. Ultimately, by the words of the Lord, man. All right, shalom, shalom, brother Yaakov, shalom, young Philly, shalom, shalom. All right, let's get Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. All right, it reads, for we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, so unto sin. All right. So we have to understand, man, our mind is wicked and our bodies go to hell off. So we have to understand, hey, our mind is wicked as hell, man. So some things that come out of our mouth, I mean, it ain't right. And we might try to justify it, but if it ain't thus says the Lord, it's off. All right, so we have to constantly examine ourselves. We have to know that the law is spiritual. All right, like I say, the law is not just putting on fringes. What the fringes represents, and it helps you bring into remember, and it should boost your spirit when you look at your fringes to keep the commandments. All right, people wear fringes every day, but break the commandments according to their own righteousness, man. There's people out here that still Christians, man. All right, so we have to understand that. Hey, these ceremonies that's coming up, hey, we have to be ready to cleanse our minds as well as putting on a fresh garment on the outside. We have to make the inside clean. All right, we have to make sure that we're making the inside clean as well. Let's read verse 15. It says, for what that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that I do. And that's the thing, because a lot of us will go to hell off. We don't want to go off, but yet we go to hell off, man. All right. And that's what he's saying. Our bodies are carnal soul under sin. So this is an everyday fight, man, that we have to fight. Like we have to fight Satan beyond in our mind. All right. And we have to fight daily to stay in the spirit, man. All right. Let's read verse 16. It says, if then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good, man. Because if you know that you go out, you know that you talk bad on your damn husband, all right, some husbands might smack around their damn wives for no damn reason at all, which you shouldn't be doing it at all right, or just whatever. So brothers slandering brothers, all right, and if you know that you do certain things that's against the commandment, we know that the law is good, man. The law is good. A lot of people hate the commandments. A lot of people hate taking care of your household, taking care of your wives, taking care of your children. Some women in the truth hate, hey, be obedient to my husband. Don't be a nigga woman, just being a nigga woman all out the damn mouth, man. All right, not treating your husband like he is the Lord, which he is your Lord, man. All right, and a lot of people hate that, man. They hate that because you ultimately hate the Most High God, man, and you don't like His ways, and you don't want to keep His ways, man. All right, let's get another precept. Let's get John chapter 6 and verse 63, man. Regardless of how brothers and sisters feel, man. All right. I know it'll be times, hey, I got to get out my damn feelings when it comes to stuff. We have to always put checks and balances on our spirit, man, and keep our flesh in submission under the spirit of righteousness, right? Let's get John chapter 6. Let's get St. John chapter 6 and verse 63. All right. St. John chapter 6 and verse 63, it reads, "It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing." All right, so like I say, putting on physical clothes, it don't profit you much, man. All right, we have to put on righteousness, man. All right, it says, "It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life," by being obedient and being in submission to the Most High and His word over your feelings, man. And brothers and sisters, we have to learn how to master these things, man. We all got work to do, and man, we need to learn how to master these things, man. World War III is brewing up. Jacob's trouble is coming, and I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of brothers and sisters that's gonna get caught off guard, man. All right, a lot of brothers they're gonna be sitting in their comfort zone, all right, rolling up a blunt or just in there folly, and then when all hell break loose, all hell gonna roll up on you. And hey, and then you're gonna be crying out to the Lord in the last minute when you should have been seeking Him early, man. All right, we have to fight to keep these commandments. This is Romans chapter 10 and verse 3. All right, it reads, I'm sorry, to verse 2. It says, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge." Because all of Israel, we have a zeal of the Most High God. All right, and even even when we was in the damn Christian church, man, there's nobody it's spiritual as us, man. Even when we're in spiritual wickedness, man. All right, it's a certain light that come off of us, man. All right, but it says, "For they being ignorant of God's righteousness." A lot of us, we are willingly ignorant of God's righteousness because a lot of us know what God's righteousness is, but yet we do the opposite of what the Most High say, man. We truly don't let the Lord fight for us, man. And now we off in this world doing all kind of sin. It's just heaping sin upon sin, man. But heaping sin upon sin, man. Going into these feast days in sin. A lot of us going to these feast days in sin. A lot of us going to these feast days being a straight nigga. A lot of us going to these feast days being a straight nigga woman, man. All right, you can't go into the feast day being that old woman you was 10 years ago. All right, hey, and eventually the Lord gonna catch up with you, man. Hey, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. All right. Verse 3, it says, "For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness and have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God." So we have to learn how to submit. A lot of us had, and not just the women, a lot of men have trouble submitting. I'm not talking about submitting to your wife. Y'all ladies, so y'all cut that out. All right. The husband don't submit to you, man. All right. But we submit to Yahushua, man. Because that's our husband spiritually, man. Okay, and a lot of men, we don't know how to submit to the law, man, wholeheartedly, man. All right, and it's time for us. Hey, we have to push harder to grow more in righteousness, man, more in our spirituality. All right, into true spirituality. All right, it says, "And go and establish their own righteousness and have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God." Verse 4 says, "For Christ is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believeth." And it's going into like the sacrificial law. All right, because Christ is the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, He was our ultimate sacrifice. There ain't no more killing bullocks and sheep and goats, man. We have to just keep the commandments, man. We have to keep the commandments. Y'all brothers and sisters, if y'all want to please the Lord, y'all have to endure all the temptation y'all going through. And I know, man, things are hard, man. And it ain't just y'all that's going through it. It ain't just y'all sisters going through it. It ain't just y'all brothers going through it, man. Hey, we all going through this together. All right. But it's sad to say some of us is going to truly get left behind, man. All right. So I just want to motivate my brothers and sisters, man. Hey, we got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep pushing. Let me get 1 Corinthians chapter 2, man. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 2. All right. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, man. I hope y'all having a pretty good week, man. My week been okay. You know, I can't complain. Although I want to complain, I can't complain, man. All right? Because of 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 13, man. The temptations we go through are really common, man. And the Lord, I mean, and the things y'all going through, this is a test, man. These are tests, and man, we have to pass these tests no matter how hard they are. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 7. All right. And it reads, but we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which God ordained before the world unto our glory, man. That hidden wisdom, man. All right. That's in these scriptures. These are the things that we should be seeking out, man. The hidden wisdom in things. The more you fast and the more you pray, all right, for the hidden wisdom, man, the Lord will reveal these things to you, man. There's a lot of things in the Bible that's coming out all the time. All right, that's coming out, brothers and sisters, are bringing these things out all the time. All right, let's jump back to verse 10, down to verse 10. Okay, and it reads, Salakia, but God have revealed them unto us by his spirit, for the spirit searches all things, yea, the deep things of God, man. The deep. So we need to search out what is Feast of Dedication really about, man. These are the things that we should be searching out, man. All right. Is Passover really about just, you know, getting the lamb and we all got to eat the lamb? I love lamb. I love how that brother cooked the lamb. I'm going to cook my lamb like this. I got the best lamb. All right. Is the Passover about just drinking wine? All right. There's deeper things in these feast days, man. Okay. Verse 11, it says, for what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man, which is in him. Even so, the things of God knoweth no man, but the spirit of God. And the reason a lot of y'all can't see the spiritual things in the scriptures and in the feast days is because you carnal as hell, man. All right. And you refuse to let the scriptures reprove you, man. All right. And that's why you can't see the deeper things of the scriptures, man. In fact, that's why you can't self-correct. We're supposed to self-correct. Yeah, you have to, your brothers and sisters should correct you, but you have to be able to self-correct also, man. All right, y'all brothers and sisters can't be a dead weight, man. Be a damn dead weight. All right. You have to want to do better, man. All right. Verse 12, it reads, now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of God, man. And what is the spirit of God, man? All right, we just read it in John chapter 6 and verse 63. Ultimately, Christ, all right, it's the words of this Bible is the spirit of God. These commandments are the spirit of God, man. That is the spirit of God, man. All right, following the instructions of the Lord is the spirit of God. All right, it says, verse 12 again, now we have not received not the spirit of this world, you know, TikTok, Instagram, being a nigga woman. This nigga can't tell me nothing. All right. You know, brothers out here, damn, and all kind of folly and damn madness. All right. I'm telling you, man, brothers, the men, we are the leaders, man. We have to make sure we make the right decisions and the right choices in Israel. Everybody is looking up to the men first, man. All right. And the women also, y'all sisters out there, man. All right, teaching your daughters to be shamefaced, man. Not letting your see your daughter being a real housewife of Atlanta, man. Because you got that, a lot of women in Israel that got that real housewife of Atlanta spirit. All right, I'm gonna fight you on stage, nigga woman spirit, and you doing this like right in front of your children, man. All right. And men gotta be careful about putting themselves in certain situations that may cause certain problems to come out. We have to use knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, the deep things of the scriptures, man. Like the scriptures say, all things are lawful but not expedient, man. We have to be careful about how we move. All right. Um, let's read verse 13. It says, which things also we speak, not in the words which man wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Ghost teacheth, comparing spiritual things to spiritual. So you can only compare spiritual things to spiritual. You can't mix being a nigga with the laws of God. They don't mix, man. All right. You can't mix talking bad to your damn husband and then right after, like, go online and look, oh, I'm gonna look cute in this damn Feast of Dedication dress. That's off. And that's madness. That's folly, man. All right. Y'all brothers, man, you can't mix, okay, you and this truth. All right. You can't mix. I'm sitting up reading this, the Kendrick Lamar song, smoking on Kush and reading Corinthians. I used to do that. I used to smoke Kush and read Corinthians, man. Smoking that Kush and reading Corinthians. I used to smoke Kush and read Corinthians, man. That's all. His brothers and sisters are still doing it. They hitting their vape. If that vape, let me see what the Lord's saying here, man. Yeah, that's off, man. That's off. Now, I understand it take time to wean yourself out of these things, man. But hey, we're supposed to be renewing ourselves in these high holy days, in these feast days, man. We're supposed to be renewing ourselves, man. That's why I say these feast days are spiritual, and we're gonna touch on it. But let me keep going because I'm long-winded right now. Verse 14 says, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness unto him." It's foolish just to be obedient and to be silent when your husband's speaking. Just be silent. That's foolishness to you because you're natural. Because you're natural and you're carnal, man, and you're a damn baby. You're a damn baby. But it's nobody but your fault that you're a baby. All right. A lot of men in this truth keep getting in trouble about the same damn things over and over again. Now you want to storm off and be upset when you get jammed up, man. Because there's a lot of men in this truth, they know a lot of scriptures, but they still babies in the spirit, man. Just because you know scriptures, it don't mean, just because you know precepts, don't mean that you were grown in the spirit. You can still be a damn infant in the spirit, man. All right? Because, hey, it's one thing to observe the commandments, but to do the commandments is on another level, man. To do the commandments puts you on a whole another level. And when the Lord see y'all doing, then let's go for the brothers and sisters, even y'all sisters that's trying to keep commandments. Man, the Lord gonna put tests in front of you, man. All right, to see if you're really about that thing, man. A lot of y'all just be straight failing over and over again, the same test. Just keep failing, man. All right. Verse 14 says, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned," man. Your damn spirit is little. All right. You need to do a little bit more fasting and quit making excuses, man. All right. I'm a little bit guilty of that, man. My fasting went down. I need to increase my fasting to how when I first got into it, I was fasting like crazy, man. I still fast, but not how I used to, man. All right. So these are all things that, hey, we have to kindle that fire, man. All right. Judge Judah got a song called Little Me Kindle. Little Me Kindle. That song we jamming, man. Man, I love Judge Judah, man. I jam Judge Judah every day, man. Man, y'all check that brother out, man. All right. Verse 15 says, "But he that is spiritual judgeth all things," man. So when you spiritual, man, you walking in the spirit and you seeing in the spirit, you can see a demon a damn mile away. You can discern things that happen before they even happen, man. All right. And you have to judge all things, man. Ultimately, first of all, you have to judge and scourge your own damn mind before anything comes out of your mouth, man. A lot of us just emotional and whatever come out of our mouth. And hey, Lord say every idle word, man. What's that, Matthew 12:36? Every idle word that proceeded out of your mouth, man. You're going to have to hold account of that thing. Y'all brothers and sisters need to have accountability of your actions, man. A lot of us we're in the situation we're in because we didn't because we didn't take accountability. We felt like, I don't want to change anything. I'm gonna make the outside look. I'm gonna look real cute. All right, I'm gonna look real cute at the feast day, right? All right, I'm gonna be put together. I'm gonna have the baddest dress. Ain't no sister dress gonna be bad to mine. All right, ain't no brother jacket or garment gonna be, man. I'm gonna have the fly shoes, man. All right, I'm gonna have the flash. I'm gonna have the fly show. I'm gonna have the mightiest staff, man. All right, when Passover come on, but you want to do all these things on the outside, but your inside still dirty, man. The inside dirty as hell, man. Dirty. And a lot of us don't give a damn, but hey, it's you. And ultimately, you're going to pay for it for not giving a damn and not trying. All right? Y'all got to try harder, man. All right? Hell, I got to try harder. Everybody got to try harder. All right? Verse 16, it says, For who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him. But we have the mind of Christ, and we want to make sure we have the mind of Christ in this truth. All right, not just dressed like Christ with fringes on, because Christ wore his fringes. All right, I had this brother once tell me, it was a brother. All right, he was still pretty new to the truth, but he had a staff, right? He had a staff, and this young brother was going to the club. He told me it was a feast day, it was a new moon. The brother drinking wine. He said, "Yeah, I was in a club. I was in a club, and everybody was looking at me. Everybody was looking at me. And I banged he's in staff. He in the club banging the staff on the ground. Banging the staff. I was banging my staff, and everybody was looking at me. You know what? One girl, she came up to me and said, 'Are you Jesus?' I mean, that's damn off, man. That's vanity and folly, man. Yeah, you look good on the outside, but on the inside, your mind is bad, man. I mean, the brother ain't like that no more, but the brother mind is bad, man. All right, so we have to understand these ceremonies that we go through, these feast days, they are all spiritual. Let's get Romans chapter 8, verse 13, man. Let's get Romans chapter 8 and verse 13. All right, 8, and we're gonna start at verse 3. It's the book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 3, and it reads, "For what the law could not do, and that it was weak through the flesh," man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, and this is why the law was weak through the flesh. Because, like, brothers and sisters, man, I see this woman over here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this woman, and she fine. She already give me the eye. Hey, I got 2 turtle doves in the back. Hey, I got my burnt off. Hey, I got my sin offerings already. Israel was wicked. All right, the sacrificial law, it didn't teach us anything, man. All right, the sacrificial law didn't teach us anything, man. All right, and that's why the Lord, that's why the Most High sent His Son to do away with that thing, man. Just keep the commandments. That's what's important, keeping the commandments. All right, verse 3, it says, "For what the law could not do, in that which it was weak through the flesh, God sent His own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh, and for sin, condemned sin in the flesh," man. Okay, so sin has to be condemned in the flesh, man. All right. Once you come into the truth and the knowledge of those laws, the statutes and the Lord's commandments, there's no more sacrifice for your sins, man. You just being wicked as hell. You just being wicked. You just running your damn mouth. All right. Hey, man, we got wives. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's wives in this truth with fringes on. They be shot on every damn weekend. She come in at damn 12, 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the damn morning. All right. At times gone for days. You know. She's come in, just go, just walk out whenever she want to. You know, I'm just saying. Man. I'm just saying. All right. It's all kind of wickedness going on out here, man. It's all kind of wickedness and damn folly going on out here in Israel, and it's crazy. All right. And then, let me just keep reading. We finna get there. We finna get there. Verse 4, it says that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, man, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. We have to walk after the spirit. We have to walk after Christ and have the mind of Christ and not walk. Hey, man, our minds are wicked. I'm going to tell y'all. If you're not reading the Bible, more than half the stuff, if you're not reading the Bible, man, more than half the stuff that's coming out of your mouth and the things that you thinking about are wicked, man. All right. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 17 real quick. Let me just pull this precept because this precept keep nudging at me. All right. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 17, man. Let's see what the Lord say about your mind, man. So y'all really have to put scourges on your mind that you read in Sirach chapter 22 and 2, man. Who's going to put scourges over y'all minds and over y'all thoughts, man? Going into these feast days, man. Going into these feast days wicked, right? This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 9. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? All right. And your heart in the Bible is your mind. It's speaking about your mind. It's wicked. The Lord say it's desperately wicked, man. All right. So that's why we have to constantly examine ourselves. All right. Let me read verse 4. Romans chapter 8, verse 4. It says that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. For they that are after the flesh do not mind the things of the flesh. Okay, so people that walk after the flesh, you mind the things after the flesh. So you know you're walking out after the flesh if you're not fulfilling the fruits of the spirit. All right, if you damn fornicating, you still going out to the damn club. All right, you're not wearing your fringes, you're not guarding your tongue. All right, you cursing out your Lord. All right, men not taking care of their damn households. Men not teaching their damn families. All these things, man. All right, that's walking after the flesh, right? Verse 5, it says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things after the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit, man. So you have to understand, going into these feast days, we're supposed to look deeper into damn buying a damn dress, man. And damn fellas trying to get the damn flyest garment. And the damn nicest J's, man. We have to think deeper in these scripts, man. What does this feast day really mean? Am I even worthy to walk up in the congregation with how my mind is, man? You walk up to the congregation and your damn mind bad, man. All right. Eventually the Lord will sift you out, man. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before the Lord casts you down, man. All right. It's only a matter of time. I don't know. Hey, my chat must have froze because I don't see nothing. So Salaki, y'all, if y'all, whoever coming up in here, Salaki, if I don't holler at you, I know a lot of my brothers normally jump up in here, but the chat froze. So y'all have to forgive me for that. You know how Esau do. All right. Verse 6, it says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So hey, we have to make sure that we're not carnally minded. Hell, we can all be carnally minded, and you a damn lie if you say that you don't get carnally minded sometimes, because we can all get carnally minded, man. All right. Scripture say to be carnally minded is death. Y'all, let's not die. Somebody did something to me, so I'm gonna be a nigga. I'm gonna be a nigga, and I don't give a damn. Nigga, I rule. God don't rule. I rule, nigga. Right? It's for you brothers and sisters, especially you damn sisters, man. Especially you sisters. But you damn brothers too. Let's go both ways. All right. Verse 7, it says, because the carnal mind is enmity against God. So if you want to lean upon your understanding, all right, you want to do whatever that you want to do. Hey, you're against the Most High God. Man, you're not in this truth. Man, stop playing yourself, man. Y'all stop playing yourself, man. You have trouble guarding your tongue. I know we had it, but you don't want to try to guard your tongue when it comes to talking to your damn husband. All right. Brothers, you just out here doing your own thing. You're not even trying to damn, brothers that's out of order with their damn wives, not trying to get their wives into a damn house and get things in order. Ain't even trying, don't give a damn. All right. Just say, man, this damn the sword swing both ways, man. All right, verse 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can it be, man. All right, and you'll never be in line with the Lord, because you want to live how you live. You want to act how you want to act, and you want to talk how you want to talk, and run your big ass mouth, man. Like the Lord ain't gonna do. A lot of people like forget it, man. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. I wasn't trying to throw in all these extra precepts because I still got a ways to go in this class, man. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11, because this is why people do what they do, man. Because the Lord didn't kill you yet. That's why the Lord didn't give you cancer yet, because you didn't get cancer yet. You know, or just however the Lord decided to get you. God forbid, man. But however that he decided to get you, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11 says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil, man, just because judgment didn't come upon you right now. See, I'm talking shit. I'm talking noise to you, nigga. And what? Ain't nothing happen. I know, man. All right. Hey, there has to be a just balance in this thing, man. Everybody just make sure that you play your role, man. Hey, I know it's tough, y'all. Hey, we all having a tough time, but man, we got to stay in the spirit out here, man. We're trying to seal this elect coming into these feast days, man. All right. Let's go back to Romans. All right, Romans chapter 8, and I'm gonna read verse 7 again. It says, because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be. So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please God. You can't please God if you in the flesh and being a nigga, man. Straight up. So stop fooling yourself, man. All right. It says, but ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit, if ye so be that the spirit of God dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the spirit of Christ, he is none of his, man. We have to have the spirit of Christ, brothers and sisters, man. All right. You have to have the spirit of Christ. Verse 10, it says, and if Christ be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the spirit is life because of righteousness. So, man, we have to put out the flesh, man. All right, we have to put out these temptations that we all feel these temptations every day. All right, and we have to kill the flesh daily. All right, verse 11, it says, but if the spirit of him that raises up Yahweh from the dead dwell in you, he that who raised up Christ from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by the spirit that dwell in you. Because y'all have to understand, y'all have to understand this. Y'all have to understand this. Just because you walking around with fringes on, you can be spiritually dead, man. You're spiritually dead men walking, man. Spiritually dead men walking, man. Because you're not in the spirit. Y'all read the Valley of Dry Bones in Ezekiel chapter 37. I'm not going to go get it. But I'm going to give you an example. Before you came to this truth, you were dry bones. You were dead. You was a dead man walking. A lot of us that came to this truth and then went back into the world, you still got fringes on. But you're really a dead man walking, man. All right? We have to understand these things, man. Let's get the next precept. Let's get Sirach chapter 39 and verse 24. Get Sirach 39 and 24 real quick. All right? Book of Sirach chapter 39. Salakia. And verse number 24. And it reads, and his ways are plain unto the holy, so they are stumbling blocks unto the wicked, man. All right? So, yeah, these things are hard to understand for the wicked. I'm going to tell you. Hey, if the Lord say, hey, no cooking on the Sabbath, but you have to make an excuse to cook every Sabbath. You making an excuse to cook. Hey, the Lord say it says his ways are stumbling blocks into the wicked. That means it's something in you that ain't right. Something wicked in you, man. All right. There's something wicked within you. All right. If the Lord tell you that herb should be for meat, you say, what's wrong with smoking weed? He said herb could be, it's something wrong with your mind. So if he say herb shall be for you as for meat, and you decide you want to smoke weed, man, your mind, it says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, because that's an easy thing to understand. The ways are plain unto the holy, so they are stumbling block into the wicked. That means, hey, man, you wicked. I'm going to just be real. You damn wicked, man. You just a wicked ass nigga, man. All right. I'm going to read 25. It says, for the good are good things created from the beginning. So evil things for sinners, man. All right, evil things for sinners, and the Lord created those things just for you to go to hell out, so He can destroy you later on. Okay, so now that was really an introduction that took 40 minutes long. So I'm gonna make the rest of these breakdowns pretty quick. All right, let's touch on Passover. Let's touch on Passover passed already, but hey, we still supposed to have the past. Really, we have a Passover every day, man, in our minds and in our hearts, man. That's what y'all don't understand. These laws, they spiritual, man. It ain't about garments and damn drinking wine and damn eating lamb, man. It's deeper than that. All right, let's get Exodus chapter 12, man. Like I say, I'm gonna just lightly touch over some of the depth, just lightly, man. I ain't gonna go too deep, man. All right, make it as plain as possible. Exodus chapter 12 and verse number, I'm starting 23. Okay, Exodus chapter 12 and verse number 23. All right, and it reads, "For the Lord would pass through to smite the Egyptians, and when He seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the two posts, onto the side posts, the Lord will pass over the door and will suffer and will not suffer thee to destroy it, Salakia, and not suffer the destroyer to come into your houses to smite you, man." So you have to be covered by the blood of the Lamb, man. All right, that's what Passover is about. All right, we're gonna get a little bit deeper. All right, it's about how the Lord saved us from the Egyptians, and the Lord showing us that we're His God and we're His chosen. Okay, the Exodus was something mighty, and how we're covered by the blood of the Lamb, man. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, and if you don't have that blood on your doorpost now, man, not your physical but spiritually, man, the destroyer will come in and destroy you, man. Even today, okay, he will come in and destroy you. All right. Continuing with verse 23, it says, "The Lord will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come in to your houses to smite you. And you should observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever. And it shall come to pass when you become to the land," all right, when you become to the land which the Lord will give you according to He had promised, that ye shall keep this service. And it shall come to pass when your children shall say unto you, "What mean ye by this service?" So when your children are asking, "Why are we going to Passover? Mama, why you buying us shoes? Mama, why you buying us this dress? Daddy, why you buying us shoes? Daddy, why you buying this dress?" I mean, not a dress, but Daddy, why are you buying me this dress, Daddy? Okay, Daddy, why are you making this go? Why are we going to Dallas, Texas, all right, to keep the Passover with the battle axes? Why? And these are the things we're supposed to be explaining to our children, man. These things are spiritual, so we can pass down the remembrance of what the Lord did for us. All right. How we are covered in the blood of the Lamb, man. All right, and how the Lord paid for us with His blood, man. The Lord paid for us with His blood. So hey, ain't no more sacrifices for sin, man. You having this knowledge, man. And then you coming into the Passover being a nigga. All right. You shallow on, and then as soon as you get in the car, nigga, you can't tell me nothing. For you women. And then for you men that straight neglect your damn wives, man, and your damn children. All right. Man, we had brothers, man. We had a brother, man, that was just on a feast day, every feast day. I don't know how y'all getting home and just leave his wife in, and she didn't give a damn how they got home and didn't give a damn. And brother ended up paying for that at the end. That's all I'm saying. All right. That's all I'm saying. Verse 26, it says, "And it shall come to pass when your children shall say unto you, What mean ye by this service? That ye should say, It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, who passes over the house of the children of Israel in Egypt, when He smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses, and the people bowed their head and worshiped," man. So it was a mighty thing being able to experience The actual the first Passover was a damn mighty thing. Seeing the Lord send all these plagues, man. Seeing the impossible done. Seeing damn water turn into blood. Seeing the Red Sea being split in damn two parts, man. And turn into dry land. All right. So we supposed to remember these things, man. All right. That was the birth of our nation, man. That was the birth of our nation, man. All right. And us being covered by Christ, man. All right. But we're going to get a little bit deeper. Okay. A little bit deeper. Let's get Exodus chapter 13. Y'all go to 13 and we're going to start at verse 1. Exodus chapter 13 and verse number 1. All right. And it reads, "But the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whatsoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and beast is mine." So when we're going into a Passover, all right, when we're going into a Passover, all right, yeah, we put on our best garments, yes, but we're supposed to be giving our first fruits to the Lord. We're supposed to be giving our best to the Lord. We're supposed to be giving our mind to the Lord. We're supposed to be wearing out our actions, man. All right. You give your first fruits to the Lord, all right, not just with money and with wealth, okay, but you just being obedient to the commandments, all right. Women damn reverencing their damn husbands, yeah, you might not want to hear it, man, but actually being that Proverbs 31 woman and letting your light shine like truly, all right, truly, all right. Verse 3, it says, "And Moses said unto the people, Remember this day in which ye came out from Egypt, out of the house of bondage, for by strength of hand the Lord brought you out of this place. There should no leavened bread be eaten." Man, we got to leave all that leaven behind, man. A lot of us carry that leaven right into damn Passover, man. A lot of us carry that leaven right into Tabernacles. A lot of us carry that leaven right into the Feast of Dedication, man. Walking in there full of leaven. All right. And you wonder why all hell is breaking loose in your damn life. Because you can't get right, man. Because you can't get right. Now the Lord, judging the whole household getting judged, man. All praise to the Most High. Man, let's get Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 7, man. The Lord say that he sanctified us, man. All right. When you come into a feast day, all right, you should have your mind should be sanctified or cleansed, man. Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 7. All right, it reads, "Sanctify yourselves, therefore, and be ye holy, for I am the Lord your God. Slack, for I am the Lord your God, and ye should keep my statutes and do them. I am the Lord which sanctify you," man. All right. You can't come to the feast day looking cute and you ain't you looking cute and you ain't damn sanctified, man. And you ain't sanctified. But let's get holy real quick. Let's get Leviticus 20. Let's start at verse 25. Jump down to verse 25. Verse 25 read, because this is part of being sanctified. All right. It says, there shall Salaki, that ye shall therefore put difference between clean beasts and unclean, and between unclean fowls and clean. You should not make your souls abominable by beast or by fowl or by any manner of living thing that creepeth on the ground, which I have separated from you as unclean. Because when we were in Egypt, when we were in captivity, we were exposed to all kind of clean things, and we were accustomed to the ways of the Egyptians, man. The Lord had to break that out off of us, just like we accustomed to America and the things of America and the philosophies of America, which beguile our people and have our people going the hell off, man. All right. And when we do these things, these are the things that break your damn household up, man. Because both parties are going the hell off, man. Possibly. All right. Okay. So we have to separate ourselves. We have to understand the clean and the unclean, man. And it's not just talking about food. It's talking about your actions, man. Yeah, some people do some dirty ass actions, man. We dirty, they take no accountability. Take none, man. You niggas out there, and you damn nigga women, man. And you know who you are. Y'all know who y'all are, man. All right, and you can turn the live off if you want to. You can damn turn your damn mouth up. I don't give a damn, man. And man, the Most High don't give a damn. Hey, I'm just here to warn you. All right, verse 26 it says, "And ye should be holy unto me, for I the Lord am holy, and I have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine." So he separates you from the damn NBA young boy, man. A lot of y'all damn youngsters, man. Found out my I don't know. I can't stand that little youngster for some reason. It just, ain't no real talent there, first of all. And then it's just the things he talk about, man. It's just, and I know what the industry is like, man. A lot of these people getting popped, man. A lot of these young boys getting in the game, man, they getting popped. All right, they selling their bowels, man, for damn glory and fame. Then that's why they got the tattoos all over their face, because they got to show their manhood, because they done got popped. They got popped for a few $1 million, man, in some damn fame, man. I got my son talking about he like NBA young boys cool, man. All right. A lot of these people ain't talking about nothing, man. You have to separate yourself from these people. It's adults, man, in this damn truth. They're still in this damn world, man. All right. You can't bring this world into a damn feast day. Hey, when a feast day coming up, man, you got to prepare you got to clean your spirit out, man. Or the Lord will cast you out, man. You have to clean your spirit, man. Can't keep being that same person, man. The Lord, hey, your grace and your mercy only lasts for so long. Everybody has a different measure of grace. All right, y'all don't waste your grace being proud, man. Because you want to be proud, and I gotta prove my damn point. All right, I gotta prove my point. So, verse 26 it says, "And ye should be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and I have severed you from other people, and ye should be mine. A man also or a woman that have a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon us." So the Lord took away the judgments of us physically stoning people to damn death. But the Lord will stone you to death, though. Like he will do it himself. And that's the thing. People, you think, oh, the law of sin and death is done away with. Yeah, it's done away with, but it's not done away with, because the Lord will do it himself. The Lord will stone you to death by sending you over a damn cliff and crash into a bunch of damn rocks, and he fold your car and crumble your car like a damn soda can, man. Right? Okay, so we have to get out of this world, man. Man, y'all brothers, y'all got to get out there social media. Some of the stuff that y'all listening to these damn weird doctrines, man. And y'all sisters with this damn Tyler Perry, man. Y'all gotta stop watching that shit, man. So excuse my language, man. All right, because you watch these things and then you go home and perform it. Tyler Perry's All the Queen's Men. All right, All the Queen's Men. I got a bunch of men and they down on the floor and I got a leash on them and they're all around me and I'm just a whore. A dominatrix whore, man. All right. All right. A damn, what do you call it? A masculine woman resting in her femininity. Stuff that don't even make sense, man. All right. Going to them familiar spirits, them spirits that y'all used to dealing with in the world. Y'all gotta let it go. You have to let it go. And this is for me, this is for everybody, man. All right. But with that, let's move on. Let's get Exodus chapter 13. Oh, no, we got that. Let's get Exodus chapter 12, man. Let's jump back to verse 12. Exodus chapter 12. I'm just being a little light with it, man. All right. Exodus chapter 12. And we're gonna start at verse 7. All right. Exodus chapter 12, verse 7. And it reads, "And they should take the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper door posts of the houses wherein they shall eat," man. So the Lord command you to eat on the inside of the house, man. All right. You have to eat and drink out of your own cistern, man. All right. Not on the outside of the house, on the inside of the house. He literally commanded you that. See, there's spiritual things in this. This don't literally mean take your lamb and yeah, it does literally mean take your lamb and you eat it on the inside under the blood of the doorpost. All right, but on a deeper spiritual level, man, eat within the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, like I say, drink out of your own cistern, man. don't drink out of damn TikTok and damn Facebook, man. Right? If y'all have ears to hear. All right. Verse 7, I'm reading it again, says, and they shall take the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper door posts of the houses when they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night and roast it with fire. And that's going into you eating the sacrifice, man, of the Lord, man. All right. And unleavened bread with the bitter herbs, they should eat it, man. Y'all know why y'all eat the bitter herb, man? You eat the bitter herb to remember where you came from. To remember the affliction, man. All right. That our forefathers and our foremothers went through, man. All right. That's the man. I mean, because this truth, even going into this truth is sweet. It's very sweet to eat the truth. Learn you're an Israelite, get your fringes, you get your damn mitri, man. All right, and you looking good and you looking fly on the outside, man. All right, and it feels good to even keep the commandments. All right, but when the affliction come, man, that's that bitter herb, man. All right, because even in the middle of Passover, we celebrate, and then we eat that bitter herb and kind of take our mind back so we don't get too puffed up and too proud, man. It's to help us to remember we just came up out of slavery, man. Don't forget where y'all came from. All right, and a lot of brothers and sisters ain't grateful of where they came from. All right, and they put themselves on a level that they shouldn't put themselves on, man. All right. Let's get Exodus chapter 12. Let's go back to verse 4. Exodus chapter 12 and verse 4. All right. Salakia, verse 14. Exodus 12 and 14. And it reads, and this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. All right. And like I say, 7 is a number of perfection. Now, we literally do it 7 days. All right. But on a spiritual level, it's like it. All right, eating that unleavened bread, just keeping that leaven out of your spirit, man. Keeping that sin out of your spirit, man. This commandment, you really on a spiritual level, you do daily, right? It says 7 days you shall eat unleavened bread. Even the first day you shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul should be cut off from Israel. And a lot of us don't believe that we're gonna get cut off. Bringing leaven into these feast days. You bringing leaven into the damn feast of dedication. All right, it's not talking about just the Passover. All right, we're gonna touch on that. So we have to examine ourselves. Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5, man. And then we're gonna move over. We're gonna touch on tabernacles, and then we're gonna touch on dedication, and then that'll be it. All right. 2 Corinthians, man. All right. Chapter 13, verse 5. Y'all already know the precept. All right. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 13 and verse number 5. It says, examine yourselves, whether you be in the faith, prove your own self. Know ye not your own selves. Know that Yahushua is in you, except you be a reprobate, man. So, hey, you got to put checks and balances on yourself, man. You can't keep blaming everybody for your damn mishaps, man. Hey, when you having mishaps, it's because that's something that you wanted to do, man. You want it to go off, man. Well, sometimes we don't want to go off, but when you keep giving in to the same thing, no, you want to go off and you really want to be in this world, man. Hey, you can't fake the funk. Hey, I'm going to tell you, and your fruits are shown by your actions, man. All right, your fruits are shown by your actions. Let's get Sirach chapter 2. Let's get Sirach chapter 2, and we're going to start at verse 1. Y'all already know. It's the book of Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make it not haste in time of trouble. So you have to set your heart aright. All right. You come to these feast days, man. Make sure that your mind right. Make sure that your mind is right coming into these high holy days, man. All right. Because even like I say, tabernacles, man, we have to understand, because your tabernacle is actually a representation of your body. All right. Let's get Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 33. Let's get Leviticus chapter 23. Leviticus chapter 23, and we're going to start at verse number 33. And it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the 17th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, and on the 8th day shall be a holy convocation unto you. Ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work. So even today, in all these high holy days, we always offer offerings to the Lord, but we don't do burnt offerings anymore. So how do we offer an offering to the Lord today, man? All right, we have to give up our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. Let's get Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. Let's prove that. Let's get Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. That's your reasonable service. All y'all brothers and all y'all, remember, know, every time I do class, my nose start itching, man. I don't know why that is. All right, Romans chapter 12. And we're gonna start at verse 1, man. Y'all have to give your bodies up a living sacrifice. When you come to the feast days, you're not just dressing nice. You have to come with your offering. You have to come with your sacrifice. All right, you have to come with your first fruits, man. All right, you gotta come with a damn good attitude, man. All right. Romans chapter 12 verse 1. It reads, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. So that's what's acceptable to God when you give your body up as a living sacrifice, man. A lot of people give their bodies up to damn folly and wickedness in the damn dark night, man. All right. I'm going to read verse 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, man. That's that sacrifice, because it's hard to, like I say, hey, being in the truth is not a cakewalk. It is, man. It gets tougher and tougher the longer that you in here, man. It gets tougher and tougher, man. You have to give those sacrifices to the Lord, man. Giving up this world, man, and totally conforming unto the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashiach, woman like Yahweh Shai. All right. It says that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of God, man. All right. And we know that the will of God is keeping the commandments, man. All right. Let's get Sirach chapter 35 and verse 1. Let's touch this. Another way that when you come into a feast day, what your sacrifice, because you have to come with a sacrifice. All right. And like your sacrifice is your body, man. All right. Your body, your attitude, and your spirit. Not just when you get there, but before you get there. The Lord has already examined you. And after you leave, man. All right. Sirach chapter 35. And shoot. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, he that keepeth the law bringeth offering enough. He that taketh heed to the commandment offereth a peace offering. He that requiredeth a good turn offereth fine flour, and he that giveth alms sacrifice praise. So, hey, by keeping the commandments and paying alms and giving alms, that's your sacrifice. All right. Verse 3 it says, to depart from wickedness is a thing pleasing to the Lord, and to forsake the unrighteous is a appropriation, man. So you have to forsake your wicked ways, man. We all got wicked ways that we have to forsake, man. We can all do better. All right. It says, thou shalt not appear empty before the Lord, man. All right. And that goes, that's carnal. Hey, you want to bring some food, or you want to bring something to the feast day. But ultimately, you have to bring your first fruit. You have to bring a righteous spirit. You have to bring a righteous attitude, man. All right. You can't have that old nigga or that old nigga woman hidden and you kind of sneaking into the damn feast day, man. The Lord will sit you out, man. It was you read in Exodus, man. You come up in there with that damn leaven, man. That you got just a little bit of that, not a little bit. You got a lot of nigga woman in you, man. And you got a lot of nigga in you, man. You come up in the feast day, you at the feast day, you kind of tiptoeing outside, hitting the damn vape pen, and then creeping back up in the damn building, man. As I recently discovered last feast day, man. So, man, brothers and sisters, man, hey, it's certain things that we gotta shake, man. And we gotta learn how to shake these things, man. All right. Verse 5, it says, for all these things are to be done because of the commandment. The offering of the righteous maketh the altar fat, and the sweet savor thereof is before the Most High. It says the offer of the righteous, man. Because there's a lot of people that give offerings, but you really wicked, man. But you wicked, man. And how do you know you wicked? When you breaking the commandments. Commandments say this, and you do that instead. Because this person made me feel like this, I'm gonna do this instead. Man, you wicked. You're wicked, man. All right. Verse 7, it says, the sacrifice of a just man is acceptable, and a memorial thereof should never be forgotten of that just man. All right. You got to think about Cain and Abel, man. Abel brought a good sacrifice. He brought the sacrifice. He brought his first fruits to the Lord. Cain brought that bullshit, man. Excuse my language. Cain brought that brought that BS, man, as a sacrifice to the Lord. A lot of us do that now to this day. Coming up in these feast days, and you ain't right, man. Coming to these feast days, and you ain't right. All right, you coming in there with a damn, your conscience all weighed down. Everybody could damn see it, man. Don't think brothers and sisters can't see them damn spirits on people, man. All right, verse 8, it reads, give the Lord his honor with a good eye, and diminish not the first fruits of thy hands. You see that? Your first fruits, man. All right. I'm going to keep saying this because I mean it. Y'all sisters, y'all got, because it's a lot of Israel dealing with this. All right. You know, your husband might not be perfect, but hey, the husband trying to tell you, he give you instructions. Nah, nigga, and you cuss him out up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. You cuss him out upside down, backwards, and however just you can cuss him out. And then you come up into the feast day, which is, you got your makeup on. You bat your damn eyes, man. All right. That's an unrighteous sacrifice, man. That's a deceitful sacrifice. It says, give the Lord honor with the good eye, and diminish not the first fruit of thy hand, your first fruits. It says, in all thy gifts, show a cheerful countenance, and dedicate thy tithes with gladness. See? Because we're going to touch on the feast of dedication next, because that's the next feast day that's coming. All right. All right. You have to, it says, and dedicate thy tithes with gladness, man. And the tithes is not just money. It's not money anyways. It's just food or grain or sheep or goat. All right. Your tithes are how deeply committed you are to this truth, man. All right. Verse 10, it says, give unto the Most High according to he has enriched thee. And the Lord has given. Man, you can't go far enough for the Most High. Man, let me read 10. It says, give unto the Most High according to as he has enriched thee. And man, we rich as hell right now, man. Hey, we might be living from paycheck to paycheck, but you know what, man? We rich. Man, we the children of Israel. What nation is nigh unto the Lord that have law, statutes, and commandments like us, man? Right? Because that's what truly makes us rich. On top of that, we're just physically better in every damn way. All right, we're physically handsome and beautiful in every damn. We're just the best, man. We're rich, man. We're rich in the mind and in the spirit, man. All right. Let me see. Verse 11, it says, for the Lord recompenseth and will give thee 7 times as much, man. So whatever you give the Lord, hey, he's going to give it back to you. By you being obedient to the Lord and your Lord, the Lord is going to, he's going to recompense you, man. A lot of y'all don't believe in the Lord. Y'all not in the truth. I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all ain't in this truth. It says, do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he would not receive, and trust not the unrighteous sacrifices. See, the Lord said, trust not the unrighteous sacrifice. You come to these feast days being a nigga, man, because you really a nigga and you always be a nigga. Nah, I ain't saying you always gonna be a nigga, but damn, it's by your actions, man. It don't matter how many councils you go through, I'm gonna just keep being a nigga anyways. But I'm gonna look real fly on the damn feast day though. Outside of the cup clean, but the inside nasty as hell, man. Nasty and abominable, man. A lot of y'all will be ashamed of y'all damn selves, man. Y'all, whoever, y'all know who y'all are. Damn it. Like I say, you turn your lips up, you turn live. I don't give a damn. All right. Hey, we need to get right coming up to these feast days, man. All right. I reread verse 12 again. It says, do not think to corrupt with gifts, man. All right, because the Lord said, Ecclesiastes 7:7-8, a gift destroyed the heart, man. All right. It says, do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he would not receive, and trust not to the unrighteous sacrifices. For the Lord is judge, and with him is no respect of persons, man. Just because you the most handsome brother, just because you're a brother that you know a lot of damn precepts, all right. Hey, man, the Lord see your most in your damn secret parts, man. The Lord see what y'all be doing in the dark. And just because you sisters, you come in, you wicked as hell, you talking to your Lord in your kind of way, all right? Then you come in there, you dress, hey, sis, you bang your eyes. Anybody want sandwiches? You come up in the damn feast day like you all damn righteous, holier than thou. And let me get Sirach chapter 29. Sirach chapter 29 and what is that? 23 and 19. It's Sirach chapter 23 verse 19. It reads, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. The Lord see your wickedness. The Lord see your evil and your wicked thoughts. That's why I'm at work. I be at work sometime. And you know what? You know, Satan be in your mind. You know, you go into a trance and you thinking about things that you should not be thinking, man. And I have to shake. I literally shake my head sometimes like, damn, man, let me get out of that trance. I'm thinking about wickedness, man. We have to scourge our thoughts. Hey, let me finish that, then we're going to jump over, all right? It says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts, man. The Lord know your damn wicked ass, your damn wicked plans. All right, you're damn crafty, you're being a nigga, right? You trying to plot the damn downfall of brothers and sisters. All right. Jump over to verse 23. So right, chapter 23 and verse 2, since we're right here. It says, who would set scourges over my thoughts and the discipline of wisdom over my mind? Salakia. Who would set scourges over my thoughts and the discipline of wisdom over my heart, that they spare me not for my ignorances, and it pass not by my sins, man. So, man, you have to score. Sometimes you have to self-check. You got to check your damn self, man, and scourge your own mind. I'm thinking wicked toward my wife right now, man. I'm thinking real wicked toward my wife. I need to fix that because the Lord, hey, Leviticus 19 and verse 17, man, I ain't holding no grudges. Certain things, man, that we have to abide by, man, no matter how we feel. All right. It says that they spare me not for my ignorance, because sometimes we sin ignorantly because we just don't know better. All right, and that's why you have to pray to the Lord. Lord, show me where I'm going off. And once the Lord showed you, correct that thing, man. All right. It says, spare me not for my ignorances, and it pass not by my sins, man. Yeah, man, you want to be corrected in the truth. A lot of people don't want to be corrected, man. A lot of people don't want to be corrected. All right. Let's jump back to Leviticus, man. Let's get a few more tabernacles and we hit that dedication real quick. Let's Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 42. All right. Now, did I read that already? I might have, but we're gonna read it again. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse number 42. I don't think we read it. All right. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 42. And it reads, ye shall dwell in booths 7 days, and all that are Israelite born shall dwell in booths, that your generation may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them up out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord, man. All right. So even the dedication, not the dedication, even the tabernacles, is to put us in remembrance of us being in bondage and how the Lord took us out of bondage. And not to be a damn ungrateful ass brat. We got a lot of ungrateful brats in damn Israel. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 8. Got a lot of ungrateful brats in Israel, man. Y'all know some of us have bratty ass, spoiled ass kids, and they bratty. You know, kids can get a little bratty, especially when they get older. They be bratty as hell, man. All right. We don't want to be bratty and damn spoiled, man. That's why King Solomon, Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8, paraphrasing it, Lord, don't give me what's convenient for me. That's why he put us in them damn booths, man. Every year he sent us back to the wilderness. All right. to keep us humble. All right, let's do Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 1. It says, all thy commandments which I command thee this day shall ye observe to do, that ye may live and multiply and go and possess the land which the Lord sware unto your fathers. Right? Verse 2, and thou shalt remember all the way which the Lord thy God led these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thy heart, whether thou wouldest keep his commandments. So going into that wilderness, keeping the Passover, all right, keeping the tabernacles, man. All right, these things are to humble you, man. These feast days should put you back into remembrance of who you are and where in the hell you came from. A lot of us think we come from America, all right, and it's time to go home and binge watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know I keep using that one, but it's a whole bunch of them that I can use. Tyler Perry's Sisters. I hate that one. All right. That's one that I don't like. All right. I don't like none of that Tyler Perry stuff, just to be real with you. All right. But these things should humble you, man. All right. Now let's touch on this Feast of Dedication real quick. We're going to end this thing, man. Coming into this Feast of Dedication, man, we should come to dedicate the temple of the Lord, which you know that your body is a temple, right? Feast of Dedication is about dedicating the temple of the Lord, man. All right, it's about dedicating the temple of the Lord. All right, let's read 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Okay, it says, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?" You the damn temple, man. All right. "And if any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise." All right. "For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God." I didn't mean to read this far, but it's still all good. All right. "For it is written, he that taketh the wise in their own craftiness." All right. You know, so hey, Lord will take the foolish things of this world. Us keeping the commandments is foolishness to our people. It's foolishness to our kinfolk, our family members. Well, you're not keeping Thanksgiving with us, Christmas with us, you're a fool. Well, the Lord is going to use the foolishness of the world to confound the wise of this world, the people that think they're smart. So a lot of people think that we're smart because we run our damn mouths and just say whatever we want to say because we think we're smarter, man. But really, we're being wicked as hell, man. You might as well be a nigga in that damn world. Might as well. Let's get 1 Maccabees chapter 1. All right, so the point is, 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 16, hey, we are the temple of the Most High God. All right, coming into the Feast of Dedication, where we dedicate the temple of the Lord, man. All right, so, and that's the spiritual aspect of it, because there was a physical temple that we dedicated. It was a physical place on the earth that we dedicated, man. All right, that King Solomon built, okay? But today, but it was destroyed. So today, we are that temple, man. All right, we are the temple. We are the house of the Lord, man. 1 Maccabees chapter 1, and like I said, we're going to start at verse 20, okay? 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 20, it reads, and after that Antiochus had smitten Egypt, he had returned again in the 143rd year and went up against Israel and Jerusalem with a great multitude, man. So here we got the Greeks taking over and smiting Israel, man. All right, we're going to jump to 24. No, we're going to keep reading. Salakia, excuse me. All right, we're going to keep reading. We get 21. "And they entered proudly into the sanctuary and took away the golden altar and the candlestick and the light and all the vessels thereof." Don't you know that they literally did that to us? It's not just talking about a physical temple. They came in and they took our golden candlesticks that's within you. They took your light. They took your laws from you. All right. Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23 is the light, the laws of light. They proudly came into your sanctuary and stole your light away, man. When you turned on that damn nasty cell phone and then Big Booty Judy popped up on that, man. And you start going out, man. Hey, you can't let these heathen come in and steal your light and wreck your damn tabernacle, man. All right. And then wreck your damn temple. All right. Verse 22, it says, "And the table of the shewbread," and the Salakia, Yeah, I'm keep reading. The table of the shewbread and the pouring vessels and the vials and the censers of gold and the veil and the crowns and the golden ornaments that were before the temple, all which he pulled off, man. So they pulled off. They destroyed. This is going into destroying the temple, but spiritually, it's talking about you. They took your crown off y'all head, man. Y'all ladies, they took y'all crown, man, and your glorious garments, man. All right, spiritually. All right, spiritually. Verse 24, verse 23 says, he took also the silver and the gold and the precious vessels. Also, he took the hidden treasures which he found. And when he had taken all away, he went into his own land, having made a great massacre, and spoke very proudly. And that's what Esau did to us. And that's not just Esau, but all these nations. Chiefly Esau, though, man. All right. They stripped your tabernacle, man. All right. They stripped you of your God, man. All right. Let's jump to verse 40. All right. Verse 40. And it reads, as had been her glory, so was her dishonor increased, and her excellency was turned into mourning, man. All right. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws, so that all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion, and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath, man. That's what I'm saying. The heathen literally took the law, statutes, and commandments from us and converted us into the ways of America. That's one way that they profane your tabernacle, or they profane your sanctuary, man. You have to understand, man, your body is a sanctuary of the Most High, man. All right, these are the deeper spiritual things on a light level. All right, on a light level, man. You have to understand these feast days are spiritual. It's talking about you. How many of y'all coming up in there, and a lot of y'all walking into the feast of dedication, you still spoiled and robbed. You still, you got a gold crown on physically with the makeup on, but your insides is toe down, man. All right. Verse 44, it reads, for the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and they should profane the Sabbaths and the festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and the holy people, man. And right now, that's why you got to check your mind before you go into these feast days. Make sure that you're not polluted, man. Like I said, a lot of us walking there polluted like it's all good. Walking there polluted like it's all good, man. And the Lord has already revealed these things about you. Has already revealed these things, and you thinking that it's all good, man, but you a damn fool. All right, but you really a damn fool thinking that that's all good, man. All right. Verse 46, it says, and pollute the sanctuary and the holy people, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts, man. All right. So there's a lot of people still eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster coming up in the feast days, man. Just dirty on the inside, right? Verse 48, it says that they should also leave their children uncircumcised and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. Profanation. All right, Salakia. All right, profanation. I think I said that right. All right. So even leaving our children uncircumcised, man. Hey, our children are watching us. We have to be careful about how we act, what we say in front of our children, what we're saying in front of our daughters, in front of our sons. What example are we leaving our children, man? Like a lot of us leave the feast day and then go in the house, ding, 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 the bell ring, and mama and daddy is fighting and cussing each other out, man. Hey, that's another way that you leaving the church, and it's damn shame on both of y'all, man. It's a shame on both parties, man. All right. A lot of times, sometimes it's only a shame on one party. Sometimes it's a shame on one party. I'm gonna tell y'all, once the husband put his foot down, hey, baby, all right, this and that. Oh, I understand. Okay, man, just be quiet. Let's stop. Let's talk about it later. Nah, nigga, you know. So sometimes it is. It be one-sided, man. Sometimes it is one-sided, but a lot of times it be both parties, man. Not on one accord. Sometimes it's just one person ain't trying and don't give a damn. Don't give a damn about keeping the commandments. Don't give a damn. All right. So Verse 49 says, to the end that they might forget the law and change all their ordinances. All right. And that's what happened to us, man. That's what happened to the children of Israel. Let's get now let's jump to verse 54. Verse 54, it reads, now the 15th day of the month Caslu, in the 145th year, they set up the abomination of desolation upon the altar and built idol altars throughout the cities of Judah on every side, man. And we surrounded on every side by damn idols. Like somebody brought up not too long ago, American Idol. They literally put it in your face, American Idol, man. All right, they throw it right in your face and they go right over your damn head, man. They set up all kind of idols, man. They set up with the Cardi B's and the damn Jay-Z's and the damn Busta Rhymes and the damn P. Diddy's, and all these damn people are just wicked as hell, man. All these idols that they set up all around you, man. They got the American flag, and you kind of stand up, you put your hand over your heart, and you every time you see the flag, you take a deep breath and just, you ready to go to war, man, for a damn wicked ass nation. All right, all these idols that they set up around you, around about, man. All these idols they set up. All right. Verse number 55, it says, and burnt incense at the doors of their houses and in the streets. And when they had rent in pieces the books of the law, which they found, they burnt them with fire, and they destroyed our books. Hey, and them days are coming back on earth, man. They totally tried to destroy us. First by defiling our temple, man. So that's why I say, before you go up into the Feast of Dedication, man, you got to check your temple and check your spirit. Check your spirit right now. But before you check your spirit before you start ordering clothes, man. You ordering clothes, but you a wicked ass nigga, man. Right? Man, y'all gotta stay in the spirit, man. All right, let's get 1 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 25, man. 1 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 25. And some of y'all holding grudges that y'all need to let go of. Some of y'all holding grudges that you need to let go of, man. You coming all up in Feast of Dedication with damn leaven, man. That's not just a Passover thing, man. Y'all have to understand, man, these laws are spiritual, man. All right. Let's get 1 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 25. All right. And it reads, thus Israel had a great deliverance that day. So Israel was delivered. And this is where the Maccabees come in, all right? And Judah's Maccabees come in, all right? Let's jump down to verse 35, man, because we ain't gonna read, we're gonna abridge, okay? Verse number 35, it says, now when Lysias saw his army put to flight, and the manliness of Judah's soldiers and how they were ready either to live or to die valiantly, he went into Antiochia and gathered together a company of strangers, and having made his army greater than it was, he purposed to come again into Judea. I'm going to tell you, and we building up our army. We out there on the streets mighty, shaking a damn hand, man. All right, and we knocking down these lies that so-called white man that built. But you know what? He going to come back harder, man. Hey, man, that white man coming, man. So we got to get ready, man. But we shouldn't fear. Let's see what happened, man. All right. Verse 36. Then said Judas and his brethren, behold, our armies are discomforted. Let us go up to cleanse and dedicate us like it. Then said Judas and his brother, behold, our enemies are discomforted. Let us go up to cleanse and dedicate the sanctuary. So this one we took back over, man. We kind of beat the damn Grecians up. Now let's go take over and let's go clean our damn temple, man. And that's the kind of mind state we're supposed to have right now, man. We're supposed to be fighting. All right, we beating these damn philosophies and all these vain deceits that America has taught us, man. We beating these things down, and now it's time to come dedicate our temple, man. You got to fix yourself up. They don't, not with broader hair and pearls. That's not what it's talking about. Not with broader hair and pearls, but with keeping the commandments, man. Wholeheartedly. Right? Now it's time to dedicate your temple, man. That's what Feast of Dedication is about, man. Right? It's talking about you, man. You the temple, man. Right? A lot of people don't understand. Man, these ceremonies These laws are deeper than what you see on the surface level. And brothers and sisters don't understand that because they being niggas. You being niggas and you being a nigga and you rub your hands together. Yeah, the feast day coming up. Shut up, nigga. And then you okay, let me order. I'm gonna look good. I'm finna look good. I'm finna look good. And, you know, your damn mind bad, man. You're supposed to be dedicating your mind and your temple to the Most High God, man, and His commandments, man, and not being fake as hell out here. All right. Let's read 37. All right. Verse number 37. We're gonna keep going. It says, upon this, all the hosts assembled themselves together and went up into Mount Zion. And when they saw the sanctuary desolate, and the altar profaned, and the gates burned, and the shrubs growing in the courts, as in the forest, or in one of the mountains, yea, and the priests' chambers pulled down, they rent their clothes and made great lamentation and cast ashes upon their head, man, when they saw that's how I felt when I came to the truth. I was excited, but then too, it brought me to tears, man. Like, damn, we the Israelites, and look at the estate that we in. Look at my temple. I'm smoking these cigarettes, doping it up, just going the hell off, man. And it made me look at myself, man. It made me examine myself. When the priest came in, they saw the sanctuary destroyed by the damn heathen, man, because their mind was, that's you being destroyed. Some of us destroyed right now, and it's true. Mind still gone. Your mind gone, man. All right, verse 40, it says, and fell down flat to the ground upon their faces, and blew an alarm with the trumpets, and cried toward heaven. And it's okay. If you fall, then get up, man. Because the devil make it seem like that you can't cry out to the Lord still. Like your sin is just that great. You can always cry out to the Lord. You can always come out of that low estate that you in, man. Y'all gotta sound a trumpet and cry out and pray and praise to the Most High. But you have to repent. You can't pray to the Most High and still be a nigga. It don't mix, man. A lot of y'all, you don't know. I need to do a class on repenting. A lot of y'all don't know how to repent, man. Think I'm gonna just pray to the Lord and I'm just all right. No, you still a nigga, man. You still a nigga deep down inside, man. All right, verse 41, it says, then Judas appointed certain men to the fight against those that were in the fortress until he had cleansed the sanctuary. So he chose priests of blameless conversations, such as he had pleasure in the law, man. All right. I have to understand, man, you have to have a real pleasure in the law. Like I said, a lot of us hate the laws of God. A lot of us hate taking care of our households. A lot of us hate the fact that we can't smoke weed and cigarettes. A lot of us hate the fact that we got to be obedient and silent to our husbands when he's telling us something. We just kind of shut it down and be quiet. You hate it, man. You hate it, man. You hate the Most High and you hate his ways, man. And that's why a lot of us are in the situations that we in right now. All right. It says, for who cleansed the sanctuary and bear out the defiled stones into an unclean place. So you're supposed to take the defiled stones as it states in the law, all right, in the Levitical law of uncleanness, right? In the plague of the house and the garments, man. But you would take the unclean stones and you put them in a filthy place, man. So right now you are that tabernacle, you are that temple that's being cleansed. You have to take the unclean stones that's within you and cast them away. Now is the time to cast. Don't come into the sanctuary with dirty, unclean stones in you, man. Man, the Lord is serious about that, man. He's serious. A lot of y'all think it's a game, man. That's why y'all reprobating your damn mind. You're talking about you damn crazy, man. And you don't understand why you just shaking your head and your thigh, you kind of twitching. And because you being stiff-necked and hard-headed, man. And the Lord punish you for being stiff-necked and damn hard-headed, man. All right? They'll slowly drive you crazy, but you have to cast away those unclean stones. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. Got a precept. Y'all got to cast away coming into the tabernacles those unclean stones, man. All right, you gotta cast those things away. Get tied up in the tongue sometimes. You gotta cast those things away. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. It reads, "To everything there is a season, and to every time a purpose under the sun." Man. All right. It says a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which was planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. Verse 5 is my point. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from bracing. So right now, we come into the Feast of Dedication. All right, we supposed to be casting away those old stones, man. Those old filthy stones that got plague, you got mold and mildew all in your damn heart, man. You have to cast those things out, man. Thus says the Lord. And you have to replace them with clean stones, man. All right? You have to replace them with clean stones, man. All right? If you have ears to hear. All right? Let's get First Maccabees chapter 4, man. First Maccabees chapter 4. We're gonna go back to verse 48. Okay? And it reads, and made up the sanctuary and the things that were within the temple and hollowed the courts. All right? They made also new holy vessels. You should be a new holy vessel. You should be a new man coming into these feast. All these feast days are the same, man. It's the renewing of yourself, man, and of your spirit. Every new moon, man, coming out of darkness into the into the Lord's glorious light, man. You should read in First Peter chapter 2 and verse 9, I believe. All right, greatly paraphrasing. Every feast day is damn near the same. It's the same concept, man. All right. I'm gonna read verse 49. It says, they made also new holy vessels, and into the temple they brought the candlestick and the altar of burnt offerings and the incense of the table. Y'all remember how I told y'all how to make burnt offerings by keeping the commandments to the best of your ability. So offerings, fighting out this world, fighting out the wickedness of this world, and the things that plague. In the wickedness that plague your damn mind, man. You have to cast those things out. You have to cast those unclean stones out, man. All right. It says it brought the candlestick, and you have to bring in the candlestick, man. You have to bring the light in, man. All right. You have to bring the law, statutes, and commandments in, man. All right. All right. Let's jump down to let's jump to 56. Let's jump to 56. So we ain't finna read all this. Jump to 56, and it reads, and they should keep the dedication of the altar 8 days and offer burnt offerings with gladness and sacrifice the sacrifice with deliverance and praise, man. A lot of y'all, you don't want to sacrifice the sacrifice with deliverance and praise. You just want to look cute on the feast day. Because that's all you want to be. You're just ignorant as hell, man. You just want to be, just want to be a nigga, man. I mean, it is what it is. You don't give a damn about making a sacrifice, all right? And sacrifice the sacrifice of deliverance. You don't give a damn about being delivered. You just give a damn about looking cute and what everybody else think how cute you are. All right? Hey, man, we can't be carnal telling the truth. All right, verse 57, it says, they decked also the front of the temple with crowns of gold and with shields and with gates and with chambers. They renewed and hanged the doors upon them, man. All right? Thus was there very great gladness among the people, for that the reproach of the heathen was put away, man. And we to put away all these filthy things out of our body. A lot of us still got the reproach of the heathen in us because we still act like damn heathens, man. We still don't act like kings on the earth, and we still don't act like true princesses of the Most High, man. All right, we don't know how to submit to our lords, because that goes both ways to the man and the woman, man. Women don't know how to submit to their Lord, because y'all can't just go straight to Christ, man. Y'all just married, man. Hope y'all have to understand that. No, you have to go through your husband, man. You can't say ignore him. I'm gonna go straight to Christ. I don't give a damn. No, that's off. Okay, all right. And we have to submit to the Lord. We can't lean on our understanding. Men, we make dumb ass decisions sometimes and do dumb shit. Excuse my name. We do dumb things sometimes, man. We do. All right. So a lot of us, we got to stop being proud and truly submit into the ways of Yahweh by Hashem Mashiach, one like Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Verse 58. It says, thus there were very great gladness among the people, for that the reproach of the heathen was put away. Moreover, Judas and his brothers with the whole congregation of Israel ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their season from year to year by the space of 8 days, from the 5 and 20th day of the month of Caslu, with mirth and gladness, man. I got a few other precepts because Moses dedicated the temple. This is just start with Maccabees. King David dedicated the tabernacle of the Lord. Ezra dedicated the tabernacle of the Lord. You can read in the book of Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 16 through 17. You can read about Moses in the book of Numbers, chapter 7, and verse 1. Numbers chapter 10, Numbers chapter 7, verse 10 through 11, right? All right. So those are just some of the precepts, all right? I'm trying to shorten it down a little bit, all right? So it's not just Maccabees. King Solomon dedicated. So we've always dedicated the temple, man. All right, and this is the spirit of you have to dedicate your temple. Y'all, I hope by now y'all should get it. By now y'all should get it. It's not just putting gold and silver upon your head when you come into the building, which the Lord like to see you decorate. There's nothing wrong with that. The Lord you come dressed in your best, but what's more important is your insides. Let's get this. I'm gonna bring two more precepts and then we're gonna close it out. I'm bringing two more. Let's get Matthew chapter 23, man. I'm gonna bring two more precepts because I had a whole bunch of more, y'all. I had a whole bunch. Like I said, I just want to touch the spiritual aspect of these laws on different feast days lightly. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too damn caught up in the class before I was long. So I'm bringing these two more precepts out, and then we're gonna close this thing up. All right. So this is the book of, and I sure hate I can't see y'all in the chat, man. But all praise to the Most High, man. Y'all that's up in here. All right, and y'all that will watch the lesson later. All right, this is book of Matthew chapter 23 and verse number 25. All right, and it reads, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You may clean the outside of your cup." It says you may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter. So you clean the outside of the glass. You clean the outside. The outside looking squeaky clean. It's all nice and clean on the outside, right? That's a similitude of you. You look clean on the outside. You looking cute. All right? You looking cute. You got your bling bling. You got your diamonds. You got your gold. All right? You got the garment. Your brothers, some of your brothers got the regular garment. But you know what? I got the garment with the fur. I got the fur on mine. Right? And there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So the outside is clean though, right? You clean on the outside, right? But let's keep reading, all right? It says, For ye may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. All right, thou blind Pharisee, clean first that which is within the cup and the platter. So before y'all start ordering dresses and you men start ordering garments, before you start doing that for dedication, man, make sure your inside clean. Everything ain't everybody fault all the time. Everybody, y'all gotta make sure that y'all doing y'all part in this truth, man. All right, you can't blame your brother or your sister for you being wicked as hell, man. You deliberately going against the scriptures, man. You can't blame nobody but you for that. If somebody jump off a bridge, you can't be dumb enough to jump off the bridge after them. All right, the Lord require a just balance, man. You both can't be wicked. Somebody got to be righteous. He wicked, I'm gonna be wicked too. You both burn in hell like dumbass. That's dumb. Right? The Lord will require a just balance. All right. So it says, thou blind Pharisee, clean first that which is inside the cup and the platter, that the outside of them may be clean also, man. Because once you get the inside clean, it's going to be natural for the outside to be clean. I don't know who that was. I don't know if that Captain Yard was talking about that one day. I don't know if y'all one of them brothers or sisters, y'all go to the car wash, you just wash the outside of your car, but the inside dirty as hell. You know, I've done that before, but I don't do that often. You know, but hey, you want to be clean on the outside, clean on the inside. Clean on the outside, clean on the inside. You want to come to the feast of dedication. You want to look good. You want to have your glorious garment. But man, make sure your mind right. Make sure your mind right. All right, let's get one more of these precepts. Which one should I get? Dang, I don't want to lie to y'all and bring two more. Let me get which one? Let me get Job chapter 9 and verse 24. Let me get Job, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I told y'all two more, so let me just get this last one. But you want to make sure that white garment that you have on at dedication is a first of all is a garment of damn righteousness, man. All right, Ephesians chapter 6. All right, verses 9 on down. All right, And where I'm at. Yeah, let's get the book for the last precept. Let's get the book of Job, man. Job chapter 29, and we're gonna read verse 14. All right, Job chapter 29 and verse 14. It reads, I put on righteousness, and it clothed me. My judgment was a robe and a diadem. You know, a diadem is like a crown, man. All right, it says I put on righteousness, man. Y'all have to put on righteousness first, man. All right, you got on clean. You got on garments on the outside, but you dirty as hell on the inside, man. Y'all gotta cut that out, man. Y'all gotta, man, stop the madness, man. Stop the madness out there, all right? So that's pretty much the class. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth all over the globe. All right. We appreciate the Cash App and the GoFundMe. Y'all brothers and sisters that's been donating, man. Thank y'all. Hey, y'all brothers, y'all just don't know, man. Y'all keeping them lights on and y'all helping us keep them bills paid up in that building. So all praise to the Most High. All right, like I say, we're trying to expand the Battle Axes, man. Hey, we're trying to get to a city near you. And we are slowly growing, slowly but for surely. All right, so we really appreciate y'all arms, man. Y'all arms are not going in for being used for folly and damn weakness and damn madness, man. Buying, like Capt Benaniyah say, we ain't buying Cadillacs, man. All right, we ain't buying Cadillacs with a damn gangster hat. All right, with a damn diamond in the back, man. With y'all with your arm money, man. All right, it's going to the purpose of serving the Most High God, man. And to extend this truth and to push this truth, man. So I just want to say thank y'all, man. Y'all brothers and sisters, you know, especially Battle Axes brothers and sisters, man. Make sure y'all brothers and sisters pay y'all arms, man. Make sure y'all all chip in and pay y'all arms, man. All right. So at the end of every lesson of Battle Axes, we bring out a law because we are keepers of the law. All right. So the law I'm going to bring out tonight is Ezekiel chapter 44 and verse 23. All right. Ezekiel chapter 44 and verse 23. Let's get it. All right. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 44 and verse number 23. And it reads, and they shall teach my people the difference between the holy and the profane. So if you're a teacher of the law, and even you mothers and fathers, you at home, you're supposed to be teaching your children the difference, all right, between the holy and the profane, man. Husbands supposed to be teaching their wives the difference between the holy and profane, whether they want to hear it or not. Okay? You got to teach that difference, man. All right? Between the holy and profane. It says, and cause them to discern between the unclean and the clean. So we can't be dumb as hell in this truth, man. We can't be dummies forever, man. And like I say, some of us are willfully ignorant, willfully dumb. And I'm going to just act stupid. I'm going to act stupid like I don't know better than to keep the Lord's commandments, man. Y'all better cut it out. Y'all brothers and sisters playing a dangerous game out there doing that, man. It says, and cause them to discern the difference between the unclean and the clean, man. So y'all, and it's up to y'all to know the difference. Is what I'm doing right or is what I'm doing wrong? Is what I'm doing acceptable to the Lord right now? All right. Or is it not acceptable to the Lord? All right. And that's the end of the lesson. Y'all have the great rest of the week. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.